this body holding me reminds me of my own mortality. Embrace this moment, remember we are eternal, all this pain is an illusion. Oh shit. I didn't realize my mic was on. Oopsie. Well, that just went. Oh. Dude. Yeah, sorry guys. I was jamming out to Parabola. My apologize. Okay, well, hey, I probably any future monetization though I just shot myself in the foot for. But they're video game players, so maybe they might understand. I don't know. Welcome to Sin's Arcade. Welcome back to our Caturday stream. I'm the Lord of Sin. I don't even have it boot up yet. Oh, no, go back to the Sin stream. Let's go back here. All right, my bad. Well, let me mute that as well. There we go. There's that. Hope you guys are having a great one out there. I apologize. I got all caught up into the music and was not as prepared as I thought I was. Dun dun dun. Famous last words and all. Where is it? Where's it at? Oh, there it is. Well, why is there two settings? What's that? Okay, there's this. That can go here. No. Yay! Okay. Well, I really bungled this up a little bit here. Alright, so there's that. Okay, cool. Now I can go. Either way, sorry about that, guys. So welcome back to Caturday. We're gonna change controllers out. Man, I was really super unprepared here. Bad Sin, no cookie for you. Let me get this up and running. And oh, there's that one. There's this. Means this one goes to sleep, gets charged. This goes back out to load game, and pull up Hydra City. So let's just keep out. I apologize, guys. My bad. This is so unprofessional. So unprofessional. Hope you guys are having a happy and phenomenal Saturday out there. Welcome back to Caturday number 29. And I'm simulcasting, so we're doing audio in inside of the Discord. If you're not part of the Discord, the Sins Arcade Discord is a phenomenal, wondering, melting pot of phenomenal cultural mishmash. Every kind of nerdy aspect you can think of is pretty much represented there. And we're all supportive, non-toxic. Maybe join the link. It's inside the description down below. But anybody who wants to be inside the audio stream is welcome too, as long as you're polite and you don't curse and you're just good overall. We are continuing on Hydra City. And look at how we have grown. Wait, this is not Hydra City. Is it? It is not Hydra City. Oh. I don't know why. Island Bear Woods. I don't remember. Oh. Huh. I guess I did. Okay. Why can I not hear anything? There we go. Now I can hear. I may have to get the headphones out. Hope you guys are having a great one out there. Is the stream not caught up? Let's catch up on chat. Excellent. And Stephen Eddington are both in there. Hope you guys are having a great one. Hiya, and please be advised, Digisheep response time may be slow to us playing New World Order right now. Oh, New World right now. Oh, you're playing a video game. Nice. New World Order. Yeah, they did a good cover. Anyway, but I hope you guys are having a great one out there. Why does it look so much better over there than it does here? Maybe I should move these around. Give me just a moment. Let's move this here. That can go on this side. with that, and this can go here. And now I should still be able to check out and keep an eye on chat. Audio looks good. Video looks good. I think we're good. Pretty sure we're good. Okay, so here's where we are sitting at. While I'm waiting for this to just set up the rest of the way, it looks like we're running into a deficit. So, where are we looking at? So we have got a lot of stuff, and I'm not trying to be rude. Following up last week, we did have some kind of weird power surge that for some reason didn't stop the PlayStation, but it sure as heck stopped the Basilisk right in its tracks temporarily. I mean, it was only just a minor, we just lost power, and for some reason my UPS did not seem, maybe I had it plugged in the wrong port on the UPS. I'm not entirely sure, but we're back this week. We're going to go for at least 2 hours. I hope you guys are willing to, stick around with us here. I would like to do a more town build today. I know we've got everything else in the city. The city is kind of spread out, and I'm very happy with the way that Hydra City is shaping up, as you can see on screen. Look at how many people are at that bus station. Holy cow. That is crazy. Won't be joining BC. Right now, I'm a bit a noisy environment, so maybe a bit later. Excellent, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And as for the start of this stream, I didn't see the ring on the mic was on. I was just at the right angle because I have it tilted at like a 45 to me, and the LED or RGB lighting for the microphone itself is around the base, near where the vibration strings are. So, and I'm not sure, maybe I should have it completely upright versus at a 45. I just think that it's supposed to it sounds better. I don't know. Those are a lot of additional testing that I would need to have to be able to figure all that out. I'm just hoping the audio quality is good, the video quality is good. Looks okay on my side. But thank you for anybody who's stopping by as we continue on. I do want to preface as well that I've been really looking into a lot of Cities Skylines 2 stuff. And even though there's new dev diaries that are coming out, I won't be covering them. I don't feel like I have enough to be able to speak to with PC and mod experience. I can't tell you all the little intricacies you'll be seeing. I can tell you that I will be getting Cities Skylines 2 on launch day on PC. And if there's workshop stuff available for relatively soon after, everything will be added in a new series. So that we will be doing that for Cities Skylines 2. Where that puts our Cities Skylines 1 episodes, I'm going to have a new series starting very soon. I'm going to continue to work on those. I don't have the rest of these DLCs for nothing. I may only put out one Cities Skylines 1 content a week until I feel like I've exhausted everything I can do in this one, or until those run out and I have the Cities Skylines 2 content running continuously from there on. Just because I feel like it's better to go with the newer thing, but I've got so much time invested in this, and I still have DLCs that I haven't really even touched on per se. Stephen Addington says, it might be nice to join into voice chat, but not sure I can keep number 3 in check, though. You keep yourself, you leave yourself open a lot of times, dear Sen. I know I do. Look, I invite it. I firmly expect that if I make a bumble, someone's going to call it out. I mean, politely, right? I mean, you make jokes, too, right? Nothing wrong with that. But call it out. Don't let me know before I become a complete idiot. Right? Or don't let me be that foolish, I guess, right? I expect that. I hope that. I want that. I'm a realist in that respect. I know that people are like, don't criticize me. Constructive criticism, sure. If you're going to give me just crap criticism, then, I mean, think about that. Did you want that kind of criticism yourself? If not, then why would you provide it to somebody else? But constructive criticism, on the other hand, that's always welcome. Always welcome. And yeah, absolutely. Let me know if I'm doing something bungle-headed and or I'm making a giant boo-boo, or I'm making something I'm going to regret later on. If I can't see it myself, and I'm pretty, self-aware, and I may leave myself open purposefully even. What do you think about that, sheep? You never thought you'd track my trap card, did you? You triggered it. You triggerer of triggers, you. All right, let's get to it. So, when we last left off, I think we were building onto this in Crusty Butte area. And I think that I discussed that I wanted to try to put something over here because we have this larger area. And I can't remember, did we already start putting in the banking? Because I do have the financial districts now. We did not, I don't think we put that in yet, because I don't see the little icon showing that I put it in. So that's something I want to kind of work on this, and maybe this stream, is adding more onto the hotels and retreats that we already have, as well as making a banking area, right? We have all of this area here. We're losing 15,000 a week right now. Ooh, that's not good. Let's just do a nice little pan here. And just go this. Oh, I didn't have that on. What am I doing? Okay, so we're coming back up on profit or something. We've got all this area over here to look into. We still have more... Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. Tiles. Constructive criticism is always healthy. Absolutely. I keep hitting the wrong one. Let's go over here and go to areas. There we go. So we own 5. We have 3 tiles that are available. Using this view. Wow, is it really that blown out? Wait a sec. Is it really that blown out on your screen? Come on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, Rio. I'm sorry. Give me just a second, Ryo-Oki, please. Alter No Money says I should get back to playing Cities Skylines. Is it really that blown out on the screen, guys? What the heck, man? Cat detected. Spark, this toaster salesman. Ryo-Oki says meow, everybody. Oh my goodness gracious. No wonder you're crying right now. How long of a bath did you take? You're soaking wet. You know, for cats, if the whole thing about cats not liking water, then I don't get it. I don't get it. New phone, new stream, who dis? Alter No Money. What does alter no money mean, by the way? Can you enlighten us in like a safe for the family type of way? Can you, for a pal? Can you be a pal? All right, so where do you think we should move off to? Any kind of insight on this, guys? We have all of this area that we can move out to. Any of the highlighted squares, right? We have any of these we can go out on the east, over here on the north. We have this one, we could fill that up and grab that. But the reason why we didn't grab that one is because that's where the sewage is draining off to at the moment. So that's the biggest reason why we didn't go that way. But which area do you think we should buy into and expand out to? Maybe put a small town up, or put the financial district up at. Where do you think we should build next? Let's see here. Spent all my money on trying to sell toters. Look, when you're trying to sell toters, were they tater toters? That was a horrible dad joke, and I don't regret it. I love you all. Just take it. Take it like a man. Alright. Looks like WB is a bit off. What? What? Wait, somebody's here. Somebody's in chat. Oh no. Oh no, Wethel. Who's in chat with me? Wait. Okay, come on. Let's go there. This live stream needs to go over here. There we go. This needs to go there. It's the sheep. The sheep. The sheeple are real. The sheeple are real.
It's a figment of your imagination.
It's a figment of the imagination. Tasters. You can't even. Type slowly, Alter No Money. Type slowly. Let the force be with you. It's gonna be. See. Type slowly, dude. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be alright. So, where do you guys think we should move up to? Technically, I need this altered. Alright, that can go here.
I'm surprised to see that actually has two other people in this.
You're surprised to see that people actually show up to my streams? Is that what I'm hearing you say? That's because that's what I kind of heard, was that there were 2 other people who were showing up to my streams, and you're surprised that anybody. Oh, come on with the. Hey, I'm gonna mute you. I have to mute you, dude. You're just killing people's ears. Especially people who are wearing headphones. Please. Alright. I gotta kick you. Come on. Thank you. Sorry, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to be mindful for my ears, especially for the viewers' ears. We may only have 2 or 3 people watching right now, but come on. Etiquette. What the heck was that? They found us.
Frontier.
They're coming after us. Mom always said it was gonna happen like that. Give me a sec. I gotta pull up my stream on the Chromebook. If I can find my own stream. I don't think I can find my own stream. Go to my page? Is that the only way I can do it? Come on. There it is. And mute. Okay, cool. Alright, so now that's up. Now I can see my copy of the stream. So there is one additional person watching, but that's just me on the other device. But it is what it is because it's on the same account. Anyway, so let's get back to it. So, sorry, I didn't know my mic was loud. I went to the voice to other people. Oh, gotcha. It's a mic that actually works. Well, that's good. We have 2 options. I think I put this in over here because this is where I was trying to plan out. But I think this is too small for a financial district, especially if we're going to have something as large. Once you get this ball rolling, these trade buildings and everything else, not only they're going to make a lot of money. The only problem is right now we've got we don't have so much industrial demand, and industrial is where the offices are going to be. Oops, gotta clean this out. Let's go ahead and clean that out and do it with the large garbage trucks. I don't think the model really matters, does it? I think that's really what that comes down to on those. Anyway, I digress. Let's see. I do not want to extend out this area because I was trying to keep this forest open. And I don't want to ruin these people's swimming pools, movie stars. It's like the Beverly Hillbillies down this block over here. It's starting to look like California or Phoenix. Maybe not with this forest next to it, but you know what I mean. Let's check out this guy's. Check this guy's. Oh, we'll be a criminal. It's a criminal. Yeah. It's probably. He's a criminal, but he's got to be kind of saintly, because I don't get it. All right. All right, Upper Cali with Forest. Yeah, maybe. Sorry, Sin and everyone else. No, I appreciate you letting me know. The mic reverb probably comes from Sin having audio on speakers. You know, most likely possible. That might be it. Give me just a second. Game audio there. Let me check something out. Alright, so now I'm on mic, or I mean, I'm on headset itself now for my audio. Are you still getting any kind of additional, on Discord, Alterno Money or NT Sheep, are you guys getting any audio feedback or double on your side? Or stream, anybody getting that on their side? I didn't even realize it was possible that it was doubling up. I apologize for that. This lady's sitting here checking her phone while she's standing on water. Come back! I just pause time. You can't get away. I instantaneously teleport to you. Whoa, okay. Alright, you get down with your bad self over there. So I don't know where we should build out. I'm not sure if we should build out a new area. I'd like to at least touch on that, so that's something that we did have access to. Such a cool looking school over here. Oh, now there's an actual adult in this area finally. Hello, lady. Hi, guys. You hanging out with your kids in the playground area? It's pretty cool. Over here, little Timmy over there by himself. They got the new game station out. Look at that. Neckbeard Marine Comics. Yeah. Flex Gym membership today. Get it. It's gonna be worthwhile. Still getting a double from, could be from Discord. Oh, you know what? It might possibly be. But see, okay, yeah. All right. Well, I apologize. Hold on. Let me see, because with the headphones on, I can't hear the stream on the other side. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to cinematic camera and let it run. And I'll be right back. Give me just a moment. All right, thank you so much for your patience. I apologize. I don't know. I have no idea where you were getting that from, because I just listened to it on the Chromebook completely with nothing else in the background to disturb it, and I'm not hearing any double on the feed, you know, on the actual live stream on a different device. So I'm not getting that double. I honestly don't know where you're hearing that. And I apologize if you are. It's not coming through from what I can see on a stream on a different device completely. So now it's got the delay too. So I don't know. Well, I apologize. I can't do anything about that from here. Hopefully you can get it fixed or resolved or figured out from there. Let's see. Let's scout out. I still think that this is going to be too small. Unless I continue on with the shock and awe, which might be kind of fitting, right? What is this shock and awe area? It is... Oh, close resident. Yeah, the side-by-side for residential and for commercial. Okay, that's not going to work the way I was hoping. Streamlabs is pushing the link a bunch. Here, let's get a heist going at least. Something else like that. I apologize again, guys. Uh-oh, wait. Is it not streaming clean?
Microphone working?
Can you hear me? Did the stream lock up?
Yes. I don't know, I'm not watching. I can only hear the audio from...
Alright, I'm gonna disconnect from voice chat. Sorry, guys. Okay, probably an issue with OBS, Streamlabs, Discord, and some other audio configuration. Most likely. Hold on, I'm gonna wait for it to kind of catch up here. It says it's getting an error. Give me stats. Give me stats. What do you mean stream quality is good? 4.5% CPU, 60 FPS. 1.9% drop frames at 1703 out of 20,328 kilobits per second. Did it pick back? Yeah, that's back up. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, good. I apologize. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened. Alright. I think I don't want it over here by the ore either. But how did we do this road? How did we do this road? This is a 3-lane each way. Green Street is a 3-lane each way. Oh, wow. Hey guys. Guys. Hello? Hello? Oh. Just one? They only sent one? How well does it do? Let's see. Let's see how well you do. Can you do it? I can't get it. He pops out. We're gonna go. I want to focus on him. Oh no, no, Mission impossible. Okay, gonna have to do it the hard way or the easier way, I guess. No, why can't I normally? I can normally click on these things. There it goes. We'll speed things up for him to let him do it. All right, so that little fire, just a little bitty fire. Park on fire. We've had that happen in the past. It was the incident we're not supposed to talk about, I think, but we did. We absolutely had to come back to me, helicopter, come back. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, that's why. Wow, that helicopter is dedicated. Look, let's take a moment to talk about this helicopter pilot and his dedication. He is so dedicated. He went beyond the ends of the earth to get the water to do his job. And it's poop water. That is some brown water. That's not even gray, that's brown. That's straight brown. That guy got some serious thrill issues, dude. It's 100% rushing fire to the Eco Inland Water Treatment Plant. Oh, ruh-roh. Guess I'm gonna have to fix that. That's gonna be a little bit of an issue there. Excellent, I use a headset, so my audio shouldn't go into the mic. Yeah, I only could hear you speaking when you, I heard you speak a tiny bit. That's why maybe I asked you, hey, was somebody there? What did you say? Because I could barely hear it, and I don't even think your gain is high enough for other people to be able to hear very well. Wow. Real American hero. We salute you, fire helicopter pilot. Dunking with some poop water. Right-row, Raggy. Alright, so I don't know where I was going with that. Look at how busy this is. Dang, son. Alright, so I need to rethink this. Are all of those people going to the off-ramp? It kind of looks like they are. Shouldn't this should be wider, actually. Hold on. This absolutely needs to be wider. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and update these roads first. We're going to upgrade these. Now notice that these are the 4-lane. I'm just going to keep them just like that. If I can. Why won't it let me do that? Okay, this certainly needs to go in. Anything after the ramp needs to go. Come on. Boop, boop, boop. Why? Is it... Oh, because that thing's right in the center of it, huh? No, it's not. Oh, it's too... It would be too wide. I see. Well, that's not happy. That's not happy at all. And it won't let me do this one or this one for the same reason. Man, that sucks. That's not fun. That's bad juju. Wow, my controller is like Way more sensitive than usual. I hope you guys are having a happy and safe Saturday out there. What have you guys been working? What have you guys been playing lately? What's been exciting or interesting for you? We still have games inside of using stream chats as well. So I think we did the heist, but I can't remember where that went. I keep my gain set low because of the background noise, like the alarm you heard go off. Okay, it was an alarm I did hear. Okay, it's a sound from the last Starfight. Oh, really nice. Nice. If Spark doesn't hear reverb from you in Discord, you're not at fault. Just got the build nice. The Science Guy theme stuck in my head again. I'll have to talk loud and clear for my mic to activate. Yeah, well, I mean, with mine, I can talk back here, and I know it sounds dramatically different than if I come up as here, especially when I'm wearing the headset, because I can hear the audio pass through, so I can tell how my microphone is or how I sound here. I wasn't using that at the very beginning. Excellent called that full on. But he could hear the pickup, because it's fairly decent enough, I think, that it's just sensitive enough that it picks up the sound bar that I use for my speaker. For the basilisk. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a heist. There we go. Speaking of heists, yeah, this one is a this is our chill stream. We're not doing super serious. I'd like to kind of keep it somewhat serious, but it's our chill stream. I am going to be doing another series for a city called Lakewood. It's going to be coming out or starting here very soon. I'm just trying to wrap up the first ones because I'm trying to do more intricate editing. And, oh, that's right, we were working on this last time, too. And this still hasn't cleaned up at all. Wow. Now, see, this is the one I'm having a hard time with. Because it all goes out to... Wow, look at all that cargo going out. That's all money we're losing. So the only other thing I can think of is this. Where is it at? I think it's under here. We do have some airports. That's a normal airport for 150,000. Airport opens the sky for traveling to faraway lands. Tourism benefits greatly from plane traffic. Or a cargo airport. This is the one I was looking for. So $200,000 upfront cost with an upkeep of $3,200 per week. 0 pollution, but 150 noise pollution. So if I put it back over here in this area, or out further along this forest, for example, the forest can help start eating most of it. So for example, Chicago O'Hare Airport is actually it's surrounded by a forest in like pretty much an arc around it. And it has earthworks that have been put up to help block some of the sound as well. Now that doesn't help or prevent the sound from the planes doing their route as they're lining up for the runways, right? Because I'm in that flight pattern. But it still prevents a lot of the noise from there, and it's nowhere near residential. The closest residential areas I think now are over here, where they're complaining about their higher rate of taxes, and they can just whambasaurus right back out onto the street if they want. That's on them. How did we go? How did it go? Anybody? Oh, NT Sheep is the only one who survived that heist. What, Miss Ryoki? I can hear you, I think, through the microphone. So, using the cargo hub, or cargo airport, in lieu of... Man, either that or what I should do is probably... Where is it? Get rid of this. I should probably get rid of this one. Because I'm wondering how much traffic is actually going out of this one. If this is part of the reason, because this line is also the same as the passenger rail line too. They're all on the same tracks. Unfortunately on Cities Skylines 1, or at least on console, because I don't have access to mods, this is a potential issue. So for example, these trains right now, which are bringing product in presumably, and then dropping off and picking up, where are you going to go now? Really? Wow, I just deadlocked the trains completely? What the heck is going on with the trains? Oh, come on! Resurrection subroutine for the win. I don't have a backup save for this. Before any of this. What's the matter, Miss Rio? What, honey? Okay, hold on. Let me check her, see if she has her chicken and what else she might need. Oh, water in your bowl. That one I can help you right now. Over here. Some water for you and some water for me. Remember to hydrate, ladies and gentlemen. Remember to hydrate. Drink that water. Drink actual water. Don't drink carbonated drinks as much. Don't drink so much tea, so much coffee. Moderation is key. Trust me, as I get older, my body tells me that I need to be paying attention to that. I don't even need anybody else. Just common sense in my body tells me that. But you want to hear something? Alter no money? What are you talking about? What do you want to hear something? That's what I get for not... I thought I had more coffee. Apparently I don't. Alright. I'm not sure if she went back to check her food or not. No, I think we're good for right now. Alright, well, we'll keep going with what we've got. Let's work on this financial district. I'll worry about this other stuff later. We've got 4.8 million. We can kind of eat some loss for a bit. I'm willing to put up with that because I don't want a boring me going around fixing the train stream. I'm just being honest. I don't want that. I think that would not be very fun. And I think that instead of growing further out into a new area just yet, this is probably a good area for that financial district. I think this is not bad at all. This is probably a really good area here. I need to link these up because they are not interlinked like I thought they were. So first let's do that. That way they can get over on the other side. So, oh, shit. Oh. Hold on, Rio. I'm not sure what you need, honey. Give me just a moment. Okay, we're going to come out to the just before the circle, hit it out, and then see if that will let us come up to... Actually, can I come this way? Will that do that? Maybe. That might. Okay. I like that, actually. That's pretty clean. Alright. Come this way. And that's not even pretty at all. How did I screw this one up so bad? Wait a second. Come back. Get that over there. I guess that'll work. Up and out. That's good. And then this one needs to come up and out as well. And that's probably too short. That's way too short. Okay, hold on. This is also too short. I don't like that either. Hold on. Let's do this a little bit differently. Let's do this just a little bit differently. Oops, not that one. I screwed up the nodes horribly on this road. My cats had kidlets, and aka kittens. This is Alter Money. Also, y'all can still call me Spark. No, I can't. I have to call you Alter No Money because your name is no Alter No Money. You did that. I didn't. Stephen Eddington says, it's your city and your stream. Fix what you want. The train problem is interesting. It is interesting, and I'm not saying it isn't. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't want anybody to think that that's what I was implying, is that that's really too boring to follow up on a stream with. I just know that it wouldn't necessarily be as fun for viewers, perhaps. I mean, I worry that would be the case. Wow, that is still really a quick drop. Yes, ma'am. Hold on, Rio. Wait, that's straight. I don't want to curve. That's why this did this. Yes, ma'am. Okay, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Thank you so much for your patience. Please don't go away. Alright, thank you guys so much for your patience. Sorry about that. I appreciate it. Real world stuff and all, right? Woo! Alright, so there's that. Let's get here. Don't need that per se. That's fine. That's fine right there. Alright, so let me catch up on this. Let me move the mic. That way it's a little bit more realistic and I don't have to keep throwing everything else around here. It's your city, fix what you want, solving train problems with explosives could be fun. Always, right? Hey, what do you know? Ultra No Money says, I'm going to go back to being called Spark, because using MT throwaway name on my main makes no sense. Or using my throwaway name on, I guess, yeah. Be yourself, even if you use different names. Nah, I want to use Alter for alt accounts. Spark, no money. Okay, YouTube doesn't let me use NT Sheep for an ID anymore, but those who see Steven and know that's a sheep hiding as a human. And says, I don't even get a profile picture anymore. Wait, that's weird. What are you guys doing with your accounts? That's so odd. I can't even get around that. Alright, so the reason I'm over here inside of this, is because, let's turn this up, I think. Let me just check the video on this. Hey, what's going on? Is it not getting the audio from the... No, that would be the reason why it's not getting... You weren't getting any of the game audio. See, Sin? That's what happens when you're not paying close enough attention. Alright, so, first and foremost, we're in the right one, right? This is the one we're supposed to be using, okay. Okay, good. YouTube is weird. No, you can change your profile picture. Especially since you have a channel, you can go in there and change it. I'm not sure what you're talking about over there, son. Wait, what kind of business? Is that business? What are those? What are they complaining? Who's complaining over here? You are an office? Residential. Low density residential, no less. And you're saying taxes are too high for low density residential? Why? Well, I don't... What? This is all legit gameplay, right, guys? Remember, we're not using cheats at all on this. This is all legit. We busted our butt to get to where we're at, and you see on the screen here. 109,000, or 115,310 of our weekly money comes in just from low-density residential alone. 129,703 comes from high-density residential. For our commercial, low-density 73,000, high-density 66,000. Leisure brings in 8,000, tourism just under 4,500, organic and local produce is about 10,500, commercial zones are 1,625, public transport is 2,487, park areas $5,737, hotels are 10,311. The yellow is the industrial, and then down below that, farming, forestry, oil, and ore, respectively. The teal or light blue is our offices, and now you can see the IT cluster, and then below that is financial. We're going to be adding the financial today. And then below that is the industrial DLC, farming, forestry, oil, or fishing industry, which our fishing industry is not as good as... We probably need to come back and reconsider that too. But warehouses unique and unique properties are there as well. And then... These are the different types of mass transit options we have in the city. We are not doing toll booths, by the way. I do want to point that out. There is not a single toll booth anywhere in Hydra City. And we have a fairly robust, looks like bus and, is that train or metro? I think that's metro. Yeah, metro. Pretty sure it is. But yeah, so that's the tail of the tape there. Alright, hold on. Let me catch up on chat here since I looked away and I was paying attention to the screen. YouTube is weird. Cinema veteran of the Nim Wars. Nim? Like the secret of Nim? Mrs. Frisbee and the rats of Nim? Oh, wrong Nim. My bad, my bad. Alright, so let's go over here and... I guess they're complaining. Grumpy butt. You know what? We'll throw those down there too. Yeah, there you go. You ain't complaining no more, are ya? Crybabies. Alright, so. Let's come back over here. Let's plan this out. Oh, that's right. We're going to work on these. So you're saying you're busty. You're not saving, Spark no money? That's why you have no money, because you're not saving. Duh. 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 Alright, go back in here. Mom always told me, once said, you got to save that money. It's good enough for government work. You know what? I'll take that's fine. That's alright. That's alright. Let's come out here and up. Really long. A little more natural looking. Not really, but it'll work. It will work. At least for now, it'll work. Right? Because I don't want... these can go back out further. And be additional streets that are going to come back out. So, if we are using this area, we could probably jump power across from the Crusty Butte zone over this. I think that's going to be our best bet, so we may have to consider that. So let's use this first area as the financial and plan it out. We've got more than enough money. We've got money coming back in. We're back into a positive flow for a bit. Nim Wars. Let me look this up. Let me clickety-click over here. Nim Wars is a name given to a series of conflicts over policies that mandate all users of certain internet communications platform identify themselves using their legal names. The term is associated with Google's name policies on Google Plus and YouTube. Remember Google Plus? Holy hell, that's a flashback. Hold on, let me go back up here and go back to my performance monitor. 12% for the CPU, 22% for RAM. Okay, just checking. Nim Wars is a blend word composing of the pseudonym and wars. The name appears to have gained prominence as the hashtag Nim Wars on Twitter. It's the first time I've ever actually heard that. That's crazy, sheep. Conflicts regarding Google Plus began in July 2011, when the social networking site began enforcing its real name only policy by suspending the account of users it felt were not following the policy. You know what? I remember that. I think that's why... never mind, I digress. Pseudonyms, nicknames, and non-standard real names, for example, mononyms or names that include scripts from multiple languages, were suspended. The issue was settled in July 2014 when Google announced that was ending its real name policy. Predecessor hit the Google conflict was Blizzard's Real ID, which started July 2010, exposing the name of the player's credit card, and it's mandatory to use some features like cross-game chat, and it was nearly made mandatory to post on discussion forums. That's horrible, especially on Blizzard. As toxic as people can be there, wow, that's bad juju. That's gonna end in tears. So you're saying there's a chance? That's what you're saying. All right, so what I think is, now we have this big 6-lane road here. We have this big 6-lane road here. This goes obviously further down. Green Street goes further down into Hemplock and the amazing Braden Square and Garland Oil Industry and everything else. So that's a main thoroughfare road. This is a perfect spot to be able to add this in. So what I think is we're going to come up. We already have the main arterial road. What we can do is we can then, let's go to a medium road, and I'll upgrade. I'm going to start just the basis, and I'll upgrade all the roads after this. So we'll go to straight here. We'll come out a couple of nodes. So these look like half nodes. I don't think these are correct. So I'm going to follow. Yeah, something's up with that. Why is that one? Oh, because of this. Okay. So this one, skip that one. Second, third, fourth, fifth node up. We're going to come up. One. And notice I'm going one over. That's just for the sidewalks. Two. Come. Oh, that's too far out. Yeah, I can't come out that far. Can I get rid of that one? Okay, there we go. So two. That's going to come out. One. Oh, come on. Two, and down. Alright, so now we have this. Let's go ahead and run the electricity first. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's how far that's gonna get in there. Okay, so now we've got that. Let's go ahead and lay the water down into the pipes as we're supposed to normally do. We're gonna extend this pipe out further. Our water treatment's is not looking too shabby, so I like that. That's a good sign. I'm gonna throw this over here, connect it under the road as well. Details do slightly matter, at least if you care enough to take the time, they matter. Go down. Let me catch up on chat here and see if I'm missing anything. As for Secret of Nim, where do you think the Digi-Sheep were first created and thought of? Nice. Dude, Secret of Nim was such a crazy movie. I'm not sure. I mean, as far as a classic is concerned, but people don't care for classics anymore in the movies like they used to. But maybe that's a personal opinion. Maybe this isn't the place and time for it. But because that was from a very important book, especially a children's book, but dealt with some very heavy topics, right? Don Bluth films back in that time dealt with some pretty heavy topics. Now, the cool thing about... We still have room over here on this side, but the cool thing about having the stock exchange here is that as you blow out, you can see the red ring, or the red circle around it. That's just the noise, right? But the green around it means that anything in its sphere of influence is going to be boosted. So this is where we can do a couple of different things, and we can lean in on not just the financial portion of it, but also possibly some more tourism part of it too, right? Because people are going to need to come to the financial district of Hydra City if they're going to want to do big business with Hydra City. If we're going to be starting a bank for Hydra City as well, and have a good bank and trust going, we need to be able to court good business and bring them in, right? I mean, that's just the civility that we live with today. How far that's going to get in there, that's, yeah, all right, well, there you go. Let's grab that, and we're going to hit this little button here where we go add quote, put parentheses, paste, parentheses, quote, NT sheep, and today is the 24th, June 23. Well, you're welcome. You get a quote just because you wanted to add that in. Let's see how it goes. So now, NT Sheep, if you ever want to see that quote, all you have to do is hit exclamation, quote, and the quote number, which is 21, and it should replay it back now. Sorry about that. Gotta stay hydrated today, guys. Oh, and now it puts a time date stamp on it. Oh, I love that. That's cool. Cool, we don't actually have to do the time date. Okay, I may have to go back and edit that then. That's cool. I like that it does that. It didn't do that before. Alright, so... Wow, this music is really, really loud. I still need to figure out how to get the... Now that Streamlabs, I'm getting a little bit better with that because it has actually some better options the way that it has set up than, say, OBS. I'm going to have to work in there. Told you that you leave yourself open. Hey, you know what? The funny part is that in my head, I learned how a long time ago on how to ad-lib. And more of it was just following one of the best idols I ever had, which is probably Robin Williams, and learning how to ad-lib and just watching a lot of really good skit comedy and stuff like that when you're growing up. And, you know, for the timeline I lived in, that's what was a really good thing to have. There's a point where you know that you're talking, you know you're staying pretty much on topic, you know you're not using any inflammatory language or cursing or anything else like that, so you know you're still staying PG. You may be kind of risque and hedging that line, whatever, but you know you're doing that. But you may not always remember the things that you're saying when you're actively doing that, too. So, and it might also be partially from the nip. So I'm not here. I don't point fingers. I don't point fingers. I don't point hooves, and you shouldn't either. You shouldn't either. You know better. You know better. How dare you? Just kidding. Alright, so let's go ahead and add in some roads here into our new financial district. What should we call this financial district? Peeps, gentlemen, ladies, gentlemen, deemed associates, what shall we call our new financial district that we are building upon? We're going to come out on 3 lane segments out from there. These are still the 4-lane roads, but these are going to be the smaller imprint roads that go in here and then come off. That way we have access down from this road, and now we'll have access directly from the freeway up here as well. So I'm going to interlink this in right now. Looks like that might be too tight to get that onto there. So you know what we'll probably end up doing is dragging that up and having it connect up here after all. No. Come on. I don't want to connect to that one. I want to connect to a straight node. Why does it have to go in an angle? I don't want it to go in an... Urgh. I watched a lot of it, Williams and Carlin when I was younger. And yes, see? Exactly. Those were phenomenal. If you were going to be the funny guy... Let's face it, some of us when we were growing up, and some of us still to this day, had to be the funny guy, or felt like you had to be the funny guy. Or felt just why not? Because there's some really funny stuff in the world that you can point out, and because most people just don't pay attention to. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Ooh, there's a different way of doing this. Yeah. So let's see. If we go to a 3-lane one-way, we'd have the 3-lane one-way come out this way, and have it go back out here. I like that. Right here. Oh. That way, they come off of the highway, right? Come down. They can only come into from that way, this way, into the financial area, and go for broke. Gonna power that off for just a second. Let's go back into the water and make sure that we add the new pipes in to cover the new roads we just put in, because we're gonna be adding on to that anyway. So, and it doesn't hurt. Can I go straight across? Yeah, let's go straight across. Might as well. Might as well. Might as well. But growing up, those were phenomenal. I mean, George Carlin alone was a phenomenally smart genius of a man, in my personal opinion. Not because he was just a comedian, but because of his grasp of words, the rhythm, the pacing for jokes, the sheer fundamental BS that humans disillusion themselves with. The fact that we say one thing and usually mean the exact opposite. I mean, all of these other ones. Can I have a one-way three-way, one-lane three-way? Well, if you're in San Francisco, Stephen Eddington, perhaps you can. Only you can keep your dreams as remaining dreams. Don't let it be that way. Embrace your inner belief. Embrace the sheep that you want to become. You can do it. The power is within you. And we all know. And you know. We don't know, but you know. You know? Alright, so let's see. Let's go ahead and add another road in here. Can I keep up that bit where we're doing wide roads? I can do that. There's a joke there, but I'm probably just going to keep it to myself. Just go over this way. Over, and down. Good, I like that. Not too snabby. Not too snabby at all. Alright, so now we've got some good compartmentalization that we can work with. Let's go ahead and go in with a 2-lane road with median trees and have that come up. Same thing here. Oops, go back. Go back. Okay, that doesn't look too shabby. So that gives us basically this area here. And we can build on with the additional things that are in the financial area, right? Oh, no, that's the campus. Sorry, wrong one. So this one, now that we have the stock exchange, when we get the bronze cow, the bronze panda, the elevated plaza, etc., we can add those things in. Plus, we also have the small banks, the large bank, and then the skyscraper bank, that those will unlock as well. It's much different than some of how the other ways those other things unlock. But we also have, is it this one, the City Hotel? Conference Hotel. This is the one we're going to need for businesses. But we're going to probably consider where we're going to be putting those hotels in this area too, because some of them can take advantage of the mixed zoning that we're going to be putting in. Because as you notice, now we have a lot more demand in the bottom right corner next to the temperature. We have demand more than halfway for residential, just under that for commercial, and now we're starting to gain much more demand for industrial. The industrial demand is what we need for the business, for this financial, and then the commercial will help build around it as well. Let's go back and check on chat again. Carlin's biggest advice was to write everything down, whether you were trying to be funny or not, right? Because you may not exactly know what's funny to you, but if you start brainstorming, you're going to find stuff down the road, and you can always go back and riff on your own self too. And don't ever hesitate to kill your darlings. I guess that's, I learned that from Stephen King and George Carlin, crazily enough. Never be afraid to kill your darlings. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw in another. Come across. No! Stop doing that. Here. There. Okay, so that's good. That's a good area to begin with. We can even add some additional parking. Let's go ahead and throw that in now. How large are these? Will that fit there? Are you kidding me? It's one short. Okay, we can solve that. Alright, so there's this one on this side, and this one on this side. Not only will that help because those act as parks, but now they kind of look like they fit. Or maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I can come back out with some additional decorations too if I need to. But I've kind of like, I like how that looks. I can talk. 2-lane road with trees maybe. Let's do that. Okay, let's go out this way maybe. Is it because I already had the nodes there that it wants me to put those in? Right there? And I can't, it'll cut right across that. What about here? I guess this will have to work. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. We'll do it that way. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and go up into the district area. We're going to paint in this district. Is it saving? No. Okay. Come down. And I want this to go pretty much the entire length up to this road and cut back across. Go to a smaller size and drag it in. So we need the financial district name. Did anybody put a name inside a chat? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's check this out. 02 has entered the chat. Oh no! You can't change your profile picture at all? That doesn't make any sense. Like, you should be able to do that through any Google account. Do you have an Android phone, Spark? Why does that seem so washed out? I don't think it looks bad, but it's like the HDR is not in there. Is it really washed out? No. Why is it doing that? Okay, so the stream doesn't look washed out to me. I can't see it on stream, but strangely enough, Streamlabs, it looks like it's all washed out. That's so weird. Okay, so we already have a Spark. Do we have an NT Sheep district? Did we put one in? I don't think we did we? If we didn't... Oh, we did. Yep, NT Sheep Farm. So we do already have an NT Sheep. Delta 1246! What's up, Delta? Delta has a Delta has a channel as well. Delta is a phenomenal No Man's Sky streamer, or just streamer. Sorry, I don't want to pigeonhole you at all by any means, Delta. But he's a phenomenal let's play streamer. Has been focusing on No Man's Sky, and recently, for a little bit there, had the nationwide or maybe even potentially the worldwide speedrun record for this newest Expedition 10 Singularity inside of No Man's Sky. Expeditions are limited time events that last for about 4 to 5 weeks inside of No Man's Sky for you to take advantage of. It basically gives you an advanced way to start and play the game. So it's very cool to take advantage of. How did your stream go, Delta? Were you able to beat that 53 minutes that Jason had beat your score? Were you able to beat it? Or are you still streaming? Please, I hope you're not still streaming. That would be odd. That would be weird. Took it back this morning. Woo! And defended it against Beeblebum. Oh, sweet mother of biscuit baby batter. Wait, what? Do what? Somebody call the cops on this guy. Alright, so let's put some... Make sure we already have the coverage in with our protection here. I can't remember if we put a medical laboratory or faculty. Maybe we should put a faculty up, just a faculty building too, to consider that as well. This corral preservatory, education. Oh yeah, did we put those in? I'm not sure if we did we? I don't think we did. We also have these treasure hunt. I think I went to talk about them, but I don't think we put them into the city yet. So, the last update, the final update to my knowledge in Cities Skylines 1, they gave us some additional stuff, including a countdown clock in real time for Cities Skylines 2. I can add that into this area. In fact, I think I'm going to, just because I think it looks cool. But here, this is this is pretty neat. We're gonna check this out in a little bit too. But yeah, let's go ahead and see, what else do I want. I want a good landmark building. What is it? Luxury hotel. Shopping center. Alright, so I like both of those. Transport tower, large office building. That's a really, actually, you know what? How large is that? Holy. Can I, will that fit? One over. Can you go one over? Ooh, I like how that fits, actually. Let's do that there. And you know what? Let's grab this and throw that. It's not going to sit in the very center, is it? Damn, that's going to mess with my my OCD. You know what? We'll take it right there. That'll work. So now, both of those dwarf. Look at it. It's a PlayStation 5. That's a horrible joke. Oh, no. Okay, Cherry 2000 is the name. Okay, so is that... let's see. Delta 1 is here. Hit 49. 49 minutes! Nice! Nobody else showed up? Oh, no raids, huh? Okay. Well, that's good. I appreciate the loyalty. Look, I would rather people who want to be here are here, so thank you, and I love you guys all for being here. Alright, so now we've got those in. Let's go ahead and throw in some additional low density and districts, as well as some more office. So we'll leave, actually, I might be able to leave this open for the statues. That's going to be open for the statues. I might be able to dig into this too. Alright, so there's low density commercial. We'll put that on each side of these. And we will grab some office zoning here, because around the stock market, you're going to want a lot of offices and a lot of offices specifically. But the commercial will help as well. Good news. Good news, what? Did you just save a bunch of money on your car insurance by switching to Geico? Well, good news. Cherry District, so Cherry 2000, is that what you wanted to be named? NT Sheep? We need a name for this district. A name that reflects finances, perhaps. Modern City. Mid-century. Shopping malls. I think I'm going to go with shopping malls for this, for the look. Let's see, what else can we throw in? Maybe some temporarily just to get some businesses or get some growth in. We'll give some tax relief for low, high density commercial and offices as well. That'll help get some people in. And then we can boost those back up. Sustainable fishing, industry 4.0. Increase production output by 50%. Increases workplaces by 30% per zoned industry. You know what? We'll do that in this area here, but we'll also add in a workers union into this area too. It's only for this area here, but we still need to have a name for this district. So a name, somebody, por favor, something financially related would be nice. Be right back. Gotta do something to spark. Oh no! Yes, I've seen Cherry 2000. I know finance is cheap. I was trying to ignore it, and you know I was trying to ignore it, and you just kept banging the same drum. Just banging that drum. That's what he does. Getting over there and he's putting hands on it. You putting hands on them drums. How dare you? How dare you? Put the voice break. We're at 507 out of 1,000 subscribers, guys. I am trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year. If you've liked anything, if you've been remotely entertained, or you've stuck around for more than about 2 minutes, it might be worthwhile to possibly consider liking the stream, maybe even looking into subscribing, because I do cover a lot of different game types, a lot of different game genres, and have a lot of different types of discussions, and try to keep it lighthearted, fun, educational potentially, and everybody's in. We're all here to have fun together. So we just need a name for this financial district. Anybody? No? Bueller? Alright, actually I need to take a bio break really fast, guys. Think on that and I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Thank you so much, so much. Go back over here. We are. Oh, I'm now required to let you know, formally by the Nip Dip Council, that it is now 16:20, and I will be back in about 15 seconds. Coughing. I mean, I'll be right back in about 15 seconds. It is 16:20. Let this be known. It is 16:20. Be right back. Thank you so much for that suggestion. Never thought of that was a smarter idea to do. So we're looking at Tracy Brothers Financial District. And while we're waiting for this to go in, we're going to go ahead and now go into the stock exchange. The reason you go into the stock exchange is because based on your economy, you can buy into stocks. And you can absolutely stack the deck if you really want to. We haven't used any exploits or cheats per se in this game. We're not going to. Look at that oil industry. Looks like it's going to gain some. Let's see here. Let's see if we can grab. How much is that going to cost us? 125,000. Wait, how much money do we have in play? 4-point-something million, right? Yeah, we can do that. All right, hold on. Let's go back over there. Go back to the oil industry. And let's see if we can just pick up 975 shares. I mean, why not, right? Let's see what else looks like it's going up. Forestry's coming back down. Debt service rate, and depending upon how well your investments do, when you cash them back out is how you upgrade the stock exchange. That is also how you gain the additional buildings, which will then continually boost that district area and any of the buildings around said stock exchange. So it's a very beneficial feedback loop that can really start making some serious money, even without insider trading tactics. And I'm not a financial expert, nor do I play one on TV. So please do not take any advice that I'm providing as financial advice, especially because we do not believe in fiat systems at Sins Arcade. The tokens we use are simply virtual, because all money is virtual unless you assign value. In fact, everything is virtual until you assign some type of value to it. Whether that value is weighted personally, subjectively, or objectively is entirely up for debate, and we're willing to have that debate with you. But what were we talking about again? So, let's go ahead and see what else we can add in. Things are growing in, hopefully now. Let's go there. What else can we add in? Well, we have... those are 2 landmark buildings. We can throw in some additional parking. Maybe. We're still not getting the power. What's going on? Oh. Wow. That's poo-poo. What happened there? Alright, let's go here. You know what? Let's do this. Let's throw... we were going to put one of these up anyway. Oh, you know what? A hospital's not a bad idea. So let's go ahead and throw... did we put a cryopreservatory in the city? I don't think we did. I don't see anything glowing. I don't see anything flashing. So maybe we didn't. You know what? Cryopreservatory is actually kind of fitting for the financial district, I think. Because these people have frozen assets and are afraid to let it go, if you know what I mean. Watch Watch out for evil bear market. Oh no! Evil bears. Evil bears. Watch out for evil bears. Okay. That bears. Evil bears. That bears. That bears. You know what? We may end up putting those additional unlocks in this area here. I don't know. Yeah, I probably won't eat on that. Let's go ahead and throw this there. Office. That can be high density commercial. High density commercial. High density commercial. High density commercial. That's good. I like that. Spark no money is back. Whacked and attack, he's stacked. Beat me from the frozen asset, Joe Kirschus. I was going for it, buddy. It was a long, slow draw. Come on, you got to give me a little bit of credit for that one. That was pretty good. That was good right there, son. I'll tell you what. Now there are ways to cheese this financial thing. I have looked them up. It just was curious. Why not? Just like I'm gonna share. I thought I had already shared it inside the Sins Arcade Discord. I find crazy stuff all the time. Looked up a video last night. I was like, somebody has already water cooled a PlayStation 5. I promise you they have. The first video that popped up has stupid, crazy amount of. It's not been seen nearly as much as it should. Has nowhere near the amount of likes it has. The amount of effort that went into making a fully water-cooled PlayStation 5, just mind-boggling. I hate to say it, they probably put as much money into it as they would a normal PC because of the way they did it. I'll share it inside the Sins Arcade Discord. But man, it's crazy, son. It's crazy. It is insane balls. All right, did that not even touch? It's still not. You gotta touch the tips. You gotta touch the tip. It's not even. Oh no. Okay. Let's get rid of that. I'm so glad this is just chilled because Alright, so there we go. Now you guys can have some power. Bet you don't like your adding machines, right? Is that what you're saying? You don't like adding machines? Alright, you guys can have time back. The long, slow draw is your power problem. No, it's it's absolutely the power problem. Good call. Good call. Okay, this music is getting annoying. Sorry. Nope, come back. There. I meant to turn it completely off. Dude, relax with the arpeggio, please. Touch the tip! Don't cross the streams! Something, Spangler! 1, 2, skip a few. 99, 100. Let's throw in a tourist park. No, let's throw in a pond park. Ooh, can I get that centered? No, you're evil. That's messed up, man. That is so messed up. Oh. That is so... I can't do that. That's going to mess with me so bad. And I can't fit it here. Scheiße. Okay, that won't work either. Let's go with an old bridge park. Okay, no, I like that. Okay, that's not bad. Can I get it a little... Why? Why can't I turn snapping off? I wish we could free place buildings like these snappables like this, or these deployables like that. Ah, it hurts my heart. It really does, because I will want it as centered as possible. And neither one of those are just off by what? Even if it lined up with, okay, so you see on the green where the edge in the top right corner of the green for where this building would go down, if it went out and actually touched the grid, that would make me feel better. It would be a little bit closer to being centered. This is annoying the crap out of me. I see you learn how to count Animaniac style. You're damn Skippy. You're right. You're right. Which one? Okay, so who is the best Animaniac? And I mean, wrong... I don't want to say wrong answers only. But who is your favorite Animaniac and why? Who is your favorite Animaniac and why? Alright, what do we have growing in here? I like how these are looking. Do we like this style? Whoa, okay, forgot about that. Do we like this style? Are these going to be fitting? How about over here? In the shadow of that gigantic hotel. What do we have growing in over here? While I'm waiting for this to grow in, actually, let's go ahead and pause one more time. We're still going to talk about the cargo airport, because I mean, maybe taking a lot of that lift off of, getting rid of the two of the cargo hubs for the train cargo hubs. That will be the only traffic we have coming in and out on the train is one passenger line and one cargo line. That's worthwhile. We should probably absolutely do that. But by replacing that with, say, a cargo train hub or airplane hub, that's expensive, but it's going to make some money back as well. Considering we're already back down to 3.8 mil, but we're going to make that money back here very shortly because those a lot from investments. Let's go ahead and add in a intercity. Yeah, you know what? Intercity bus station, because we can add in normal train route or normal bus routes to that as well. And I'm only saying that because the train line is way up there, right? Yeah, there's the train lines themselves. There's no train line down around here. The only other thing that we probably should lean more on that we haven't touched for a long ass time is this metro line, right? Because we have this metro line. The red and blue lines are the metro lines, and they only go in a giant loop. You can see that right there. Around the Sparks Funkalicious, Shiloh, Zab's Hills, Joe Self-Help Desk, NT Sheep Farms, which has now become a subsidiary portion for the Shibble Shovel Technical Campus that we're still continuing to build onto or refine, because there's a lot of open area that we probably need to clean up and make it look like an actual campus. Let me check back. Whoa, I missed that. Hold on. That should not have gotten... Cargo Airport could help train. I'm pretty sure it would. But in short, it's a Thomas Diorama Challenge for a Smarty Day in the Railway. It's already being the writer of the old books that came before the shows and movies. Spark, maybe share that in the Discord, because I'm not entirely sure what you're the Joe Self-Help Desk. It's great. I don't know. It's an award-winning customer service. You have no idea. Are you feeling down? I mean, there are much more highly accredited areas and companies you could go with. Better Health is a really good real-world analogy. But self-help, they want you to be the best self that you can. And they're going to help you become the best self that you can. Because nobody knows yourself like yourself, right? Nobody else does. They can't hear your internal soliloquies. They don't know what you're thinking. Nobody knows what you're thinking, Spark. Nobody knows. And try to keep your messages a little bit shorter. No, you don't have to leave. It's not your fault. That's Streamlabs. And I apologize that it locked that out for you. I'd like to know what you're talking about. Did you win the Thomas Diorama Challenge Award? Is that what you're saying for railway? I'm interested in what you're saying, Spark. That's really loud. I apologize. It's come all about where it's nice and quiet, and there are only happy accidents. Out here, where the skies have no limit, and birds fly, big fat bluebirds, because bluebirds in the air give everybody happiness. They make everybody happy, until a failure in the tank causes a disaster that can be shown on the nightly news. People love to live vicariously through others, especially the tragedy of others. The more you know. Alright, so let's go ahead and add a residential area in over here really quickly. There's a lot of residential demand now that we've cleared out for a while now the commercial and office demand that we had currently going on. Thank you for allowing me to have that little bit there. Spark, I hope you didn't leave. I am very interested in finding more out about that Thomas Diorama challenge you were speaking about that Streamlabs cut off. It was only cut off because it's currently set to like minimum level, or maybe moderate. It might be moderate. Protection, and it doesn't like long messages. I've gotten busted so many times on Delta streams alone. You can attest to that. Let's go ahead and add in these residential here. Now, what district is this? District. Who's got the biscuit? It's nothing. There is no district. Delta, did we already put a district in for you? Spark Delta, student in. You know what? Let's make this right here and here. We're coming out to there. Out and down. Alright, so we're going to go there, and we're renaming it to... Actually, that's beautiful. I love it. Let's go ahead and do this. I should actually probably put in, or plug in the USP. But that'll work. This is good for me, good for you. Way to go. Alright, nice. Look at that. Previous sin was too smart. Way too smart. It's almost like I planned this out in the past and forgot completely about this area that I was growing up to begin with. Looks like we've got some commercial and some office out here as well. We could go back over and kill a bunch of these other office and change them up to residential. You hope it's a real dumpster fire? You don't... Wait. I don't think so. I hope it's a real dumpster fire. What you hope? What's a real dumpster fire? Wait a minute. Let's have a discussion, shall we? Do Delta City, you'll get 1 for 2 with the RoboCop joke. Ooh. Wait, shouldn't that be the financial district, though? OCP owns the cops? But I can't now that I put this, especially this. I can't do that. So, I can... Yeah, we're going to do that. Let's do that. If you're okay with that. Monsieur Eddington, if you're fine with that. I mean, you have one. I'll get you another one in the future. So, what did you say? Delta... Oh, name the whole city Delta City? Okay, here we go. Let's do that. But I'll say, so Delta, what do you want? Do you want low residential or high residential for this area? City. Alright, there's that. We can actually go in here as well. Oops, not that one. And set the build type. It is currently set to default, which unfortunately the previews don't tell you at the top what they might be. Get some more of my drink here. Oh, that's really loud, the microphone. Oliveria, hello friend. Will you buy Cities Skylines 2 on the future? I will. I've already got a pre-order, right? I'm not going to lie, I did. I will have Cities Skylines 2. I will be doing a stream, at least 2-hour stream, the day it launches, October 24th, 2023, this year. Be there, be here, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you have, I very much appreciate it. If you haven't, I very much appreciate it too. Maybe you consider. I will be doing a full-on series with Cities Skylines 2 because I'm very intrigued by the different take on how they were able to make such a jump from what they have here as to what they've already showcased in Unity. It's still on in Unity. And so I'm very intrigued to see how far they were able to kind of push Unity now, right? Plus, I'm just stuck on this guy. I love this game. I love this game so much. I can't see on PlayStation 4, you cannot see the amount of time you've played on games like you can on, say, Steam, for example. I really wish all of the other area, dealer's choice. Thank you so much, Delta. I'm sorry, not trying to ignore. That's what happens when you're streaming. And you have ADHD, so you don't need to name things after me. You wouldn't have a big enough map with all my other names and anagrams. I can't name them sheeps after sheep districts. Once I get past Euler's number, I mean, what am I supposed to do? There's only so many representations and numbers that I can get away with before it breaks the computer. You guys know, you already know that. How many planets have you guys just your sheep destroyed already? That sheep runtime? This is what happens when you have a Turing machine that doesn't know how to halt. Period. And it doesn't know how to check that it's to halt, so therefore it's just a logic loop and just stays broken, just breaking everything. And it breaks Jupiter-sized, Jupiter brains. It's never fun. It's never fun at all. So last one we did was, so let's go with here, modern city center. Let's go with that. And let's go ahead and add in the, let's see here, lot of demand. Okay. So let's go with high density residential, but this time I'm going to go to select, and I'm going to select out them, move my PC mouse so it's not overlaid over the thing and I forget which mouse I'm looking at, or which cursor I'm looking at. So we have good commercial right here as well, and I'm pretty sure that that's office. Yeah, that's office. So we should come up and do 3x3 here. And maybe a 4x4 here. We do another one. I want to try to keep some of these demarcations in for where, especially for higher density, I like to really put in and plan out where the pathways are going to go. So for example, notice that I've just marked both of those there. We already know there's water, so we don't have to worry about that. But now if I go into here and I just go to the basic pavement first, now I can drag this across. And then I can upgrade it accordingly if I want to. Maybe say I want it to be this zoo pathway instead. So now whoever moves in over here is going to have this pathway, can get between the roads themselves faster, easier. It allows better walking, prevents more driving than necessary, especially on these smaller streets that don't have the capacity like the outside streets do. And it is a street light there too, even better, right? Protect your kids around water type of thing. Alright, I don't know where I was going with that. Let's see. Do we have enough education in this area? I did not think to look that up. Let's do that now. So we have elementary schools here. Just barely. These guys are fairly educated, right? Actually, not too shabby. We'll think about that in a little bit. Let's go ahead and go back over and grab more building zonings here. Back in high density. That's a nice type of building. I like how these are growing in. Looks fairly modern without being too edgy. Everybody has enough floor space, especially, and looks like balcony. Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to slow down. They are balconies. Nice. So, how if I go to the right thing? Go there, Sin. You can do it. You can do it. I believe you. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. And then she's up on here on the roof. We're just trying to get to the animals. Not that animal. No, those are mascots. We don't need mascots. Go away, mascots. No more chasing mascots. Alright, so we're going to the bird so that we can look down. Yeah, these are all little terraces, or little patios. Yeah, I kind of like that. I like how that looks. What about this smaller apartment complex here? And see, that looks pretty decent. The way the stairs come up. I mean, you have to stay for what these models are. They're not actually that bad. Olivier, what did he spam? My apologies. I was looking away. I wasn't even paying attention. Refrain from sending. And then what else did he ask after that? My apologies. A lot of things they showed in the trailer were already in the game, but with mods on PC. On console, you can't get, but with City 2, it will be possible. I'm getting yes. I will be playing it the first day 1. Absolutely going to be playing it on day 1, and my PC is more than capable enough to do it at the highest bit. It's kind of funny because when I have Kerbal Space Program, for example. Shock and awe! Woo! Oh, 07 in chat for Shock, or salute. Salute, Shock. What's up, buddy? You. I don't think you have. Oh, not that one. Not that one. And. I don't think we have a credit, do we? Let's go ahead and throw a heist up anyway, right? This is what happens when I put the keyboard or the microphone in front of the keyboard and I just hit it. Yay, that was smart. I can do. Alright. We did 4x4 there. Let's do a 4x3 here. Another 4x3 there. Or 3x4. 3x3. I don't know what that is. My brain is breaking. We'll take his space there, I think. That's not bad. Actually, no. We're going to have it over here. Let's throw those in now. Okay, so because I have these in... Yeah, we'll go with the zoo decorations. I like that. Because I have these smaller streets offset from each other, this gives you the benefit of the doubt where... Oh, because it's touching, so I have to come out. That still makes a connection, though, right? Yep, it does. Okay. Same thing over here. Come out. And that's going to allow for better access for your Sims to be able to walk around and get around. And better just promotes it all the way across the board. Yeah, because this goes into a highway, right? Pretty sure that's a highway. Yeah, that's a mini highway, a little highway there. Okay. And that's cool. That'll keep families away from that highway there and keep things going smooth. Probably end up putting maybe some grass works or some additional decorations over here. I'm not entirely sure I want to have any buildings along next to that little highway. Even with the sound barriers, especially because we have residential on this side, I'd like to keep it as quiet as possible. We are going to be putting in some smaller commercial like I'm about to put in right now. Let's do a 3x3 and put a small office place over here as well. 2x2, and I can put in more decorations. We don't have to fill it completely up, right? We are already at 78,238 people. I have never actually had this many people in one of my cities before, and I cannot thank any of you enough for being here just to be part of this, right? Because it's fun. We've made this entire city over the span of this Caturday stream series. And it's just hanging out for, you know, an hour or two or however long I can hang in there and just adding on to the city and trying to give what little bit of knowledge that I can help with my experience on a platform that is not one that most people are going to take for this kind of bit. And I really I wish that, you know, it got more exposure, but maybe I will with Cities Skylines 2, and people want to go looking back on it too. As I mentioned before, I'm not going to give up on some of the stuff that I've got planned for this. I've got too many of the DLC that I've invested on, so there's no reason to completely ignore it. Let's go back over here and add some more residential in really quickly. Excuse me, I can talk. Let's go over for some light density residential on this side, and then you know what? I will fill this completely up. And now that I know that there's a gap between there, I'm not sure if you guys saw that or not. This gap right here, now I can run a path down along, and I can add more trees on the back side of these apartment complexes, and the office and the stuff there to be able to get through. And I said we were going to put another one down over here too. So let's go in, there, and there. Perfect. Beautiful. Just like in the movie. I love it. Print. Take it to print. Alright, we're not going to do that. We can actually do... No, I guess not. I don't want to do that either. Yeah, that works for me. Let's put in a... And that gives us some mixed zoning, right? You've got the residential, you've got some commercial, you've got some office zoning in here as well. And, oh, no. Stephen Anderson says, sadly, I must go. Got some things to take care of and dinner to make. Thank you for all the fun. See you later. 07 in chat, guys, for Sheep, NT Sheep. 07. Good friend of mine from the Tracy Brothers community. Made a lot of good friends along the way, and I appreciate everybody who watches and sticks around as a great friend. I love you all very much. Love the support. Here to support as much as I possibly can too. So we're all in this together, and working together, we can all get through it together. So while we're waiting for this to grow in, and we've got some additional low-density residential, I know we still have a lot of demand over here, but let's slide back over here to the financial district and take a look at how it's kind of grown in a bit. Now, this was very bare wire as far as like trying to build in the area, and it's kind of interesting that we've got all these now, these larger high-rises that are growing in, because I'm going to be putting the parks and stuff over here. But let's go ahead and check in with our stock exchange and check in with our stocks. Well, we should have probably checked back in. Looks like it didn't really get higher. Loss of 30. We're not doing that. This one's still going up, so maybe we can push a little bit more on the oil industry. Death care hit a high, and we missed out on that because we weren't paying attention. We'll go ahead and buy in on the death care service fund. We'll do 990 on that. Not sure how much that leaves us. Might as well pick... No, we're not going to do the farming. Actually, yeah, greasy gasoline. We absolutely will. That's not very many shares. Generic industry. Buy some shares there as well. We may have to sell some of the other shares to free up the money now that we're in the hole. We are now in a deficit. Not for long, but we are in a deficit. So, interesting. Parking lots are filling in pretty decently. Let's see if we can add one more park in the area right here without cutting our nose off to spite our face. Did I put that blue one? Wait, I never put it in? I thought I did. Oh, I did not. Okay. So we just need to hit 9,500. We'll get that here momentarily. Wait for that to go in. I don't mind taking you guys out. Oh, you know what? No, I don't want that. I did want it on this side after all. Oh, that's right. I was complaining that I could not put this in the right way, that I wanted it to go in. That'll have to be as close as possible. We'll just have to work with that. How does that look? And these are... It's not like gray area. That's actually a pathway. It's like a well-treaded pathway. So this game is made by the sim game people, says Shock and Awe. I apologize. I should be paying closer attention to chat. Should be in the other window. Why is that not coming up over there? Oh. I don't know what you mean. Oh, you mean by Paradox? Well, the game is actually made by Colossal Order. It's just published through Paradox. That's who publishes them. So I'm not sure if that's what you are referring to or not. Is Paradox or Colossal Order? Colossal Order is in Finland or Norway? It might even be Poland. I apologize. I'm not trying to be disrespectful or rude to Colossal Order or any of their associates or agents. Oh, thank you guys all for the likes. I love y'all. I appreciate it so much. I really do. That's cool. And that does look nice, though, as a feature in front of this. It's not centered. This is why I wish we could at least have, like, the Move It mod or something, or Anarchy. Or, that is going to mess with me so much. Oh, okay, anyway. I'm trying to be good about it. There's gotta be a way. No, I don't think there is. Just wondering, it looks a lot like SimCity. Oh, you're talking about those. Okay. So I think it's a city builder, right? So it does look a lot like what you would consider a SimCities would be. All of the older SimCities are... Give me just a moment here. You know, I can take you right to the horse's mouth here. Give me just a second. Where is it? This is when you have too many things. There it is. I'm not sure if it's going to come through, so I'm not sure how loud the audio is going to be. Give me just a moment, guys. Because I don't happen to have any screenshots off the top of my head, I don't think. Not that I know of. Okay, come on. Update it. Let's go.
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
Come on. So, I don't have SimCity 2013 or 2013. I have SimCity Deluxe, and I can give you a screenshot. Basically, what that. I mean, it's way different in look. I can understand where that comes across, though. Give me just a second. Let me kill SimCity 4 since apparently it wanted to run. I wasn't trying to do it that way. Close that up. Durr. Way to go, Sin. Kind of special, aren't you? I guess I am. Yes, I am. All right. Get rid of this and that one. Short bus special, indeed. Let's throw this down here into this wonderful, beautiful interchange and change the subject as quickly as possible. I am a very fault person because I'm human, regrettably, but I am. It happens. It happens. What is up with this? Okay. Looking good, Kimosabi. We did not run that. Did we put the bus depot in? I don't think we did put the bus. Oh, we were talking about what we were going to put in. That's right. All right, so this is growing in pretty decently. I like that. Let's go back and check the stocks. Not looking good, bros. Not looking good. Oh, no. Right, I was all jazzed to show this off. This is horrible. I was all jazzed to show. I'm like, yeah, guys, I'm going to show you how to be able to use this stuff and get around it without using exploits. And I continually getting ADHD squirrel away from it. So that is fully on me. Oh wait, we did get through the heist. Okay, cool. Maybe we throw another one up there. We'll keep coming back over to this here screen. 52,329 last week. That's some good money right there. A good money right there, I'll tell you what. Now that's the kind of income you should be seeing from 78,000 people in the city. Just something like that, if not better than that. I love this game, Shock, because you can do curved roads. But I'll be honest with you, if you have a decent enough PC, wait for Cities Skylines 2 this in October. It's gonna be way better than this. For example, just a couple of examples. Many of the mods that are inside of the workshop on Steam or our third-party mods are now essentially being added into Cities Skylines 2 as just stock. So roundabouts, how you build roads and networks, train lines, metro lines, monorail lines, trams. A lot of the stuff that were added as DLCs into this game are then added into, let's go back and check again. Okay, that one looks like it's pretty decent. I think we're going to, we only have 309 shares there. You know what, let's see, can we sell one of the others without taking a giant loss? I don't care about, you know what, I don't care about 42,000 in the long run scheme of things. Let's get rid of both of those. Let's buy. Can I buy 309 more? No, I want to buy them. I don't want to sell them. I want to buy more. Healthcare, greasy. There it is. Let's buy some more of these shares. Oh wait, what? They're at 10,000 a share. Woo, doggies. Let's do that. We're gonna keep an eye on that one. Wow, that's tanking bad. Okay, let's sell that. It's a small loss. We'll sell that. Healthcare looks like it might be going up. Maybe. We'll try it. Ore industry. Man, I don't even know what's going on with the ore industry over on this one. That's because I really didn't focus on it. I know that's really what that comes down to. The very legit company. Whoa. The invest in the best. The very legit company offers shares so cheap, it's a steal. You know what I mean? Our boss is perfectly legal and not shady at all. Probably did that already, but I guess I gotta keep myself entertained slightly too, right? Hope you guys are having a happy and safe one out there. You're doing great. You're doing great, kid. Let's speed the time up a little bit. Wow, that's not too shabby. Let's take that. Bam. And you know what? Let's take that as well. And we're going to speed or slow time back down. We're going to go back in. And we're going to buy some more. That looks like it's going back down again. Farming looks like it's on an uptick. But we're not going to buy that many shares this time. Let's be smarter about it and try to go to 500. I wish that it would let me type a numerator in, right? Type an integer in for that instead. But unfortunately, they give keyboard and mouse support only barely, which upsets me. I mean, I understand why, but still, looks like this is doing so well. You know what? Let's drag this back down a bit. We can still get away with buying 300 shares of greasy gasoline while it's going up. That's not a bad idea. Now, the reason I'm doing this is if I go back in here, if you notice, there it says investment gains until next level, 179,000 out of 500 out of 50,000. That's because those are each of the levels. And so what I'd like to do is actually get a bunch of investments up before I upgrade them. Right, for example, I'll upgrade this, and now that tells us we get the bronze cow, the bronze panda, and a small bank as additions. As like, because they're basically like parks, right? Let's go back in here and check our investments before we go back over. Greasy gasoline is still on the uptick. All right, I'm not worried. Farm will come back up. Obviously, you've seen that it hit a high of almost 900, so it's bound to go back up. But greasy gasoline is just continually going up because there's more cars coming in. Residences over here coming into Delta City, as well as new blood coming into the financial district due to the tourists coming in as well. So it's really, really good. It's very pretty. No, so nice. It's so nice. All right, let's go back here. Go back to our investments and check once again. Greasy gasoline's dropping just barely to sell it all. Sell it all. There we go. And farming is doing better. Let's go ahead and sell that as well. Generic industry. Look at that tumble. Wow, that's a pretty sick tumble. Healthcare looks like it's going up. Let's go back down to 500 on this. This is where people check out, and I don't blame you. All right, there's that. And we still have good money in the bank. So now, while we're waiting for this to go in, let's go back to the financial area. And now we have the bronze cow. A plaza with a bronze cow statue symbolizing prosperity. Maybe it can even be milked for more profits. Let's throw that there. That one right there. And then we have a bronze panda. Bronze panda reads, a plaza with a bronze panda statue. Pandas might not have any effect on the stock market, but they look pretty, and then they scream. We also have a small bank. Small bank won't fit there, but we could throw it in here, which is probably not, but we don't want to have that as a centerpiece on this side. But the cool thing about the banks is that the small bank is for financial needs of a small commercial area. It comes with a small fleet of cash transport vans that collect money and reduce the crime rate in commercial zoned areas. So it costs $12,000 to put down, has an upkeep of $192 per week with noise pollution level of 10 in the area. So it's kind of loud. Delta One, thank you so much for stopping by. He says dinner time's got to go. Have a great stream. Thank you so much. Thorsten Frank, what's up, buddy? Thorsten Frank is phenomenal from the Space Game Junkie Discord. Phenomenal community over there too. If you guys have never seen Space Game Junkie, check them out. Delta, if you guys have not checked out Delta 1246, so I don't use this. Is it gonna bounce? Is it gonna smack me for using all caps? Let's test it out. Should be your. Why is it no caps? No cap. Let's do that. Either way, thank you so much for showing up. Appreciate it. These banks, you can put them anywhere else in the city where you have where you need coverage, and that'll just continue to make more money, right? Because then those banks are going to be interlinked with the financial district, so it's going to protect those commercial areas with better crime protection, meaning you don't need as much of your police protection to be as high, right, per se, or need as much police protection coverage because the banks are doing that. And look at how much it could probably help various parts of this city. All of these red areas could use a bank in their vicinity. And the coverage for this small bank alone is significant. It's pretty large. It is pretty large indeed. So, what I will do is we can throw a bank over on this side, just so we have that coverage in this way initially. And we could even have that right along the highway, which I don't mind, because then people can see it. And that's going to help give some incentive across the street on this side for people to use it too. We did have another area over here by these areas that could possibly use that, so we'll throw that in there. It's not bad to start peppering these things out as early as possible to help everything go, right? And the more that we have more of these, especially in these bigger areas, like the hemp blocked ore area, the oil industry area. Let's see if we can throw that over here as well. That's going to help using Braden Square. Throw that there. Delta City. I guess maybe we could put one along the other side over here. Just trying to get around where the commercial areas are. Let's see. Let's see. What's there? Why can't I go into that building? Space already occupied. There. Throw that there. It should help out considerably there too. So cash collecting coverage. I think it's for the roads network too. Is that what that's saying? Possibly. But I mean, that's the whole thing. We're going to be able to check back on it. How long have we been streaming now? We started, so a little over 2 hours. Okay. This is our farm in Radish Ranch, Highland District. I haven't been here in a while. Heist all. Let's do that. Let's get down with the heist. Heist action, baby. Let's go. Tomorrow, somebody inside the Discord was asking when I was going to return to, when I was going to be returning to XCOM 2. I've had a couple of videos on XCOM 2 in the past, and I can do that. However, I don't know that I was going to do it on camera, or on YouTube. What do you guys think? Do you think I should only do that on Discord and just stream through my Discord channel as a Discord exclusive, or would you like to see me return to XCOM 2 complete edition and play through another mission or two on XCOM? Let me know in chat. Maybe we need to make a poll. I'm not sure yet. That's already starting to clean up. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, look at how green that looks if we have that. Like, okay, I can get down with that. That's pretty cool. Wait, is that a budget thing too? Oh, are you kidding me? I can go to the investment. I don't have to go back over there. I forgot it was in this menu. Okay. We don't need a loan. 100%. 100. So they're all 101. As we intended for them to be. Yeah, so I think we're good, because I think the financial is this one too, yeah. Police and finances. Isn't it? Pretty sure it is. I'm not sure now. Now I have doubt. Okay. Press X to doubt. Let's go back over here, add some more residential in, or mixed zoning at least. Let's go over there. More dense residential first. Got no issues either way. Excellent said 2708 getting late here. No, getting late there. Oh, you know what? Excellent. If you got to go, I thank you so much for sticking around. How long were you planning to stream today? Like I said, it's 2 hours in. 2 hours, 7 minutes in, or whatever at the time you said that. My eyes are burning a little bit, but I could probably go for another hour maybe, I think. I'm willing to try. Let's throw in a small park. Tiny park over here. Can I do that? Would that work? Ooh, I like that. How's that look down there? Yeah, little pagoda. Or, yeah. Not bad. Alright, so let's go back over, grab a little corner store. Let's grab these two here in light commercial, and then we're going to give a space and then go to more high density residential and probably fill this up. So let's see how these 2x4s look. I'm just curious. If I put a break, or actually hold on, I don't want to do that. Put a break between them and I'll come back and fill them in. Let's go there. So much cash. We just got a trophy. Come back up, trophy. Come back to me. I would like to see what trophy you said. Financial districts. Transport $2 million using cash transport vans in 1 week. It's ultra rare with 0.1% of all users having the trophy. A silver. That's nice. Not too snabby. Not too snabby at all. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Fine by me. Not sure if I'll be awake. No, you don't have to. I appreciate you being here at all. Thank you so much for your support. Excellent. I very much appreciate it. You don't have to stay. I thank you, though. Let's go back in and grab... No. More commercial. Yeah, we can do that. Actually, there. Does that work? Yeah, that works. And then maybe make these office. Why not? Although we probably should just save all the office for the financial area to be certain. We're gonna do that. We probably, because we can expand it now. Let's go ahead and add some more roads in here. Let's go with continue with small roads, but with double trees on both sides. Come out 1 plus. No. Come on, autosave. You're not doing me any favors, autosave. Alright, there. And I'm a symmetry kind of guy as much as possible. The reason we come out additional 1 is so that we can take advantage of the pathing with the pathways. If we have to, like we were kind of working with over here. And we could even drag a pathway across there. If we really wanted to do grids, but it's also good to have it just offset a little bit. All right, let's go back in. We want this to curl back around. I mean, I don't mind. Ooh, I could do that. Would that look okay? Actually, yeah, I kind of like how that looks. That keeps everything still with the one-way going up this way, right? And then you still have the out where you can come back out and around and still be able to get back out onto the highway as necessary, or back out here down to this southern part. Oh, cool. Hold on, let me empty this or turn that back on. And if this one's going, how much does this one have left? 13% full. Okay. Just check around and see if I'm not missing something else that I was just ignoring. Noise sickness. We have health coverage, I'm pretty sure, for that. So let's check. Health coverage. 86% health coverage. Nice, good, clean greens and light. Fairly good on the light blue. The teals. Some sick people over here. Well, they're right next to the resident. Yeah. So I think that's have to come back and readjust on that too. Again, I'm starting to lose my train of thought, or what I'd like to say. The words. Usually, I'm a fairly decent walking thesaurus, and for right now, I'm grasping for the proper words that I would like to use. So I may not actually be on much longer. Truth be told, now. Can I mirror that? How far did I come up there? 360, 780. I'd like to mirror that. That actually kind of looks cool. 780. And then how many is that? So you measure, that's, come back here. 60. No, wait. Did I get the right one? Okay, what about from that to there? 660. Wait, what? Wait a second here, Snoochie Boochies. Alright. So it has to be 660 and still catch up. There we go. There we go. I'm like, no. My symmetry. My symmetry. I like that little diamond shape, actually. It's kind of cool. And it makes it feel better for the, finances, right? That's how good we are with finances. We like diamonds. We make diamonds. Diamond shape. Okay. Let's just go ahead and add in some more. No, let's check our investments first. Let's do that. And it says I cannot upgrade. So I had to hit 250,000 worth of worthwhile investments. Healthcare. I still not at a gain. That's weird. It's because I stepped away again. Let's go ahead and add some forestry in. People. 675 sounds good. Greasy gasoline is back on the rise. We know we can't do the full amount, so let's do 300 of that. Might be able to turn around pretty quickly if we don't leave or get distracted too much. We'll go down to about 675 on this one as well. I don't know what it is about this game. I can sit and play it for hours, but sitting trying to do the commentary while I'm doing it is way tougher for some reason, and I don't know why. It's something psychological, and I wish I could explain it. Trust me, there's times where I would love to be able to do these things and do these streams and do like an 8-hour stream or something like that. I'm too old for that crap. That might be an excuse, possibly. I don't know, but it sure feels that way sometimes. Nice. Okay, so let's do that, and let's speed time up. We'll just stick here. Let's go. I'm gonna try for a. I'll end at 5:30 my time, so about 12 minutes from now. How's that? Is that fair? We can try to find somebody. I don't know how to do the raids very well. I don't at all know how to do raids, so I more than likely will just have to try to find somebody who is online that I know that we could raid over to, and I'll share their link because I do not know how to do have the raid automatically go to their stream. We're almost at 80,000 people in Hydra City, though. Look at that. It's beautiful. All right. Let's pause the game really quickly so that we don't lose any more. Let's go look through the investments we've already got. That's coming on the up. That looks like it is going back. No, we just barely bought on that. Wow, greasy gasoline is still on the up. Forestry looks like it's coming back down, so we'll just go ahead and sell that. Oops, go back up to healthcare. Healthcare looks like it's starting to come back down. Let's go ahead and sell that as well. And I'm hoping we can come back and the healthcare fund will actually be going up. But we're going to keep an eye on the ore industry overall. Very legit company. Looks like it might be coming up too a little bit. But we're not going to do that full amount. Let's drag that back down a bit here. And we'll go to 800. Works for me. Leaves us with 750,000 plus. At the higher speed. Pull away so we can get the tick to run fast. Or you know, run more efficiently. There we go. Just so we can go in and out of that screen. And yes, this is a little bit long. It's more playing the mini game inside the menu, and it pauses every time you do it. It's not. A lot of people are complaining about it, or I've heard some people complain about it, and they're not wrong. All right, that's coming back down, so let's go ahead and sell that. We may have not have taken a big loss. Okay, that tanked. You know, let's get rid of all that. And that while we're on it. And let's keep it there. Let's go. Now, the only way to go back and upgrade the stock exchange is to go back into said stock exchange. So, very legit company. Let's sell that as well. And look at what else we can come. Now, the cool thing is that once you sell, you can come right back in and buy it. And you can buy the full number of shares, the maximum number of shares for that too. So that is a possibility as well that you can look into. Check text message. Looking it up. Wait, what? Okay. Actually, I'm going to have to end early because I need to parse this message that I just received. Give me just a second here. Let's move this over so I can say. Hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, so let's go ahead and just finish this real quick here. Let's go there and zoom back in. See if we can update this at all. We can upgrade it to level 3. So let's go ahead and do that now. That gives us a large bank and an elevated plaza. I think having the elevated plaza in the area might be a really cool way. And we already have this element here. Maybe we can add that across and then put some pathways in and really free up this area here. And then have more businesses that are going to be in this area and here, which we'll fill in next week, and then fill all this around with mixed zoning between low and high density commercial and office buildings to really grow in the Tracy Brothers Financial District a little bit better. And I think that looks really nice. I'm not sure what you guys think about it. You obviously have an area down below that you can walk on, and we're in a bird mode. Let's get out of bird mode into this will work. This is perfect. So now you can park your bike over here and walk along here. We may have to add in the pathways. Right? This is what it looks like. This looks nice. Look at that. Yeah, I like this. This is very cool. I think that looks really good, in fact. Aside from the clipping. There we go. I mean, for what it is, it looks good. Nice little... I like this. See, this is cool. I wish I could merge, like, the flower pots and things in. Like that. I like how that looks. A lot. With the stairway up and below. What about below under here? So, that other area didn't have any kind of sit area. These actually have the long picnic tables So that's always nice. Are we still in fast mode? Oopsie. We are. My bad. Hopefully we didn't lose too much money there. Alright, so I like how that looks, and I'm not sure if it will let me put the pathway through. So let's do that really quick before I head out. And oops, let's go back to the zoo. Obviously, for a lack of wildlife control in your city, I don't know what you're talking about. That's how we roll around here, son. They know what they're doing. We trust in them. You should too. All right, so let's see. Can we come off from right there? Well, that means that fine. Okay, come up. Excuse me. I'm so sorry to cough in your ear. I apologize. Dang it. Okay, so that's what I was trying to find out, is where these people were going to be going. I don't want you parking on my street. Do not park on my street. I will give you some additional parking. Do not park on my street. I don't like that. Yeah, we can do that. There we go. That looks even enough for me. Okay with that. Let's see. Can we get this to link up close enough? Ooh, right along that. Maybe. That might work. This is just too far away. Can this come across? Nope, because that'll cut right into that. Okay. Why does it sound like somebody's walking behind me? It's messing with my ears because of the headphones. And I get a 3D audio on this. It's kind of funny, actually. Alright, that'll start filling in. And we can come back and decorate all this up as well. I like that, though. I think that looks pretty good there. I'm very happy with how far we've been able to bring up and the kind of production we were able to get today. Look at how the... Wow, that one's got some seriously big range of influence, sphere of influence. That's what Mama always wanted me to say. Tells you what. Those are financial... What is that? I don't remember what this is. Can I put that right there? Makes all those people happy. Makes them happy. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. We got enough stuff over here. Maybe we can... Not trying to take too many buildings out here, man. Nope, I like it facing better. Now these are 30,000 a place versus I think the other one was 12,000. But it looks like the sphere of influence that it drags onto is significantly larger as well. We need one out by the harbor area. Ooh, that is a good shot, right? Nope. Right there. Yeah. How does that flow across there? Okay, so I guess the rest of these are other banks that I've been putting down. Is that correct? So if that's the case, then we need one over here in the Joe Self-Help District. Nope, throw that. Right up next to the train. That works. Works for me. Alright, so I think that is going to probably do it for today. Let's go ahead and save the game for Hydra City before we go any further. Here is the area we were just working on. And it looks better from this angle. There we go. Let's go ahead and take maybe a good high definition screenshot. There we go. Tomorrow, and I'll be messaging all of this on Discord as well. I will I will be streaming, or I'll be streaming XCOM 2 complete and following on the last, you know, as a follow-up basically on what I did prior on YouTube. Nobody really mentioned if they wanted to see that to the year. I mean, maybe I'm probably just going to go live because you know, it's 100% of the shots you don't take type of thing, right? Good shot, Wayne Gretzky. And so I'm going to give that shout out to Wayne Gretzky in that regard. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for an XCOM 2 stream, both through Discord and through YouTube as long as that's willing. Probably going to be around the same time as today, so around 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. But keep an eye on inside the Discord. The link is inside the description below. If you have not joined Sin's Arcade Discord, we cover a number of different things, not just arcade games or video games alone. We cover tabletop role-playing games. I'm getting ready to start doing a DM advice or GM advice series. I'm really strongly considering to do because I have a lot of experience there, and I feel like I could help a lot of new dungeon masters and game masters for tabletop games. Pathfinder, Dungeons and Dragons, Shadowrun, Cyberpunk. I have tons and tons of game experience, so I think I can help you out in that regard. And being a good storyteller, you can always learn new tips and tricks to help yourself become a better storyteller overall. But I will talk about that in the future. Again, everything else I communicate is always in Discord, so that's the easiest way to keep up on to date on Sin's Arcade content. Have a happy and safe one. Keep your stick on the ice. Trust in Tracy Brothers, and I will see you. Oh yeah, speaking of Tracy Brothers, if you have not already checked it out, before Monday, right? I know it's Saturday. If you have a PC, please go check out the Cyber Knights Flashpoint demo on PC. It is absolutely free on Steam. Cyber Knights Flashpoint demo. I did a stream on it on Monday because that's part of the Next Fest on Steam that they're currently doing. Please go check them out. It is a phenomenal turn-based heist RPG. Some roguelike aspects. It plays a lot like XCOM. You just don't have any grid, and you're not fighting against monsters. You're basically cyberpunk, you know, essential mercenaries, and you're trying to survive in the world. So that means you have to do jobs for other people who have their own agendas, who are probably hired by other people in turn, and that's usually how that kind of shady stuff works. But it means you get to do some crazy stuff. You get to hack some stuff. You get to break into places you're not supposed to, because ultimately you're looking for that edge run that you can survive on, you can retire on if it's ever possible. Cyber Knights Flashpoint is going to be coming out later on this year on PC first, and then will be eventually coming to mobile devices on iOS and Android in the future, probably by next year. And I will be covering more of that game absolutely because I helped back it, so I helped get it made. But I love you all. Have a happy and safe one. Go check out those other videos. Don't forget to be awesome, and I'll see you in the next video.